And there's no doubt the culprit made use of the camera's intervals.
But isn't that shot put ball too heavy for anybody to wield unless you're Gonta?
That means the culprit was Mew all along,
Look.
since she knew about the intervals.
God damn it.
Don't be an asshole! I have an alibi. Remember the dining hall?
Oh, yeah. Well, who else knew about the intervals? Now, who was it again?
That's not good. Vitagene, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh, no.
Shuichi.
Holy shit.
Well then, does this mean that he is the culprit we have been seeking?
Holy shit. And he left the room. He left the classroom for a while.
Shuichi.
He did.
Hey, what gives, Shuichi? Shuichi would never do that. Right, Shuichi?
Oh my god.
You had better speak soon. Your silence only damns you.
He left us alone for a while. Remember, I was freaking out because I'm like, I feel like somebody's gonna come in here and murder me. Oh god. This does not look good. Oh shit.
Fess up already! Did you kill Rantaro? Hey,
Dude.
Shuichi, what's gotten into you?
Don't tell me you're gonna plead the fifth now.
Oh man, this is getting good. Entertain me, peasants.
Don't you fucking call me a peasant. He can't be the culprit. That's definitely wrong. There's no way. I refuse to believe Shuichi is the culprit. That's definitely not possible. Why? Why is it not possible, though? Intermission! Holy shit. Okay, fair enough. Shuichi has disconnected from class trial. Shuichi.exe has stopped working. Please reboot. Oh, God, no. Holy crap, man. Holy crap.
Well now.
Wow, the trial is racing towards its thrilling conclusion. Do you know what the culprit is? I thought I did. But, oh my god. Now I just don't know. Now I don't know anything.
Yeah?
No, everything. Daddy knows everything about anything. He basically traded his bearhood for godhood. Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestors. Traded? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It's obvious, right? Right, you guys? You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Now then.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest and have the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. Now even Monokuma is asking you, ban him from continuing to ask the same question. God damn it. God damn you, Monokuma. Give your life up to Atua Shuichi. I miss that cheer. Okay, then.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
I'm sure it is. Wait, Monodam can talk? Oh yeah, Monodam can talk. We've heard him talk before. Only once before. But yeah, we've heard him talk.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Oh my god, dude.
Yes, but there's one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump.
You having fun there, dude? These fucking bears. Okay, hold on. Shuichi, what's going on here, dude?
Something already.
Please say something.
Your tongue-tied silence speaks volumes.
Monotaro watches walkthroughs
Knew
on
you were
YouTube.
the culprit. Wait just a minute. None of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro? Were you really together the whole time? Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well,
No.
I guess we weren't together the whole time.
We weren't. The more you stay silent, the more suspicious you are. Yeah. Are you sure about that? I'm going to check out the basement. Yeah. He left.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro.
Holy shit, no, it can't be.
No! Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone!
Oh,
Don't
God.
become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner, or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction.
Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because... The murder weapon? Well, he wouldn't be able to use the murder weapon. Well, no, not get his hands. I just meant, like, actually use it. God damn it, that's not what I meant. Work with me, game. Time it took him to return? Or the sensor going off? Oh, wait. No, it was a sensor.
I get it.
There we go. Got it.
The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom.
Bad rebuttal, Kaede.
It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede.
The thing can be turned off, can't it?
Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Oh, that face! No, that face!
Huh?
Set it carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase. Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah. Shuichi was the one who set up the
Oh
security
god, that
sensor.
face! Now you know why I hate my seat, gamer. God! Oh, guys, I'm scared. This is from Neo Bullseye. Kaede, would you please not use the word conviction in a trial room? Oh, God. Damn it!
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
I don't know.
A lie?
But I mean, it did
Shuichi
go off,
pretended to
didn't
place
it?
the sensor on the hidden bookcase door. But in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor
How it, no, that can't make sense.
to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see.
But
Sneaky
does that
little
work? Oh my
fucker.
god, so many goddamn cheers. You should all fear me. So you think that Kokichi face was bad? Whoo boy! Oh god. Edgelord, why? Yeah, we should fear you and all your BS. Oh my god. Oh, I can't keep up with all the cheers. Thank you everybody who's been cheering. No, at this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi is the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. Do we? So I gotta do something. Do we know for a fact? Lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your truth bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles. That face, you clipped it. Oh, God. Now, why would you do that? You also get additional time. What a great deal. Thanks. Oh, I can fix that program. It's a fear logic program in Gibo. Oh, God.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
Was it?
As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Dude.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
And he won't say anything. Couldn't have had the sensor on him, and I should have evidence that proves it beyond a shadow of doubt. Oh wait, he gave us the sensor, didn't he?
The moving bookcase.
Wait a minute, no, he gave us the sensor. The receiver. That's right?
This isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had
Or the lookout classroom. We're on lookout. Although Shuichi left briefly to go check on the basement, the two were together the entire time until the receiver went off.
it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Dude, come on.
The security
Because of the
sensor is
receiver.
armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger the alarm.
So when Kaede heard the
Which
sensor
is
go
the
off,
right
she
thing?
figured
It was one
someone
of
had
these
tried
two.
to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot can make that mistake.
Didn't Kaede tell Shuichi to keep the sensor? Did we? Then maybe it's the lookout classroom instead.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
No, that wasn't it. Shuichi was in charge of setting the sensor, then we don't know if he actually did it. Use me as a patsy. Okay, we'll rethink this. Just give me a
security
second.
sensor was armed, but
So it's
the
not
moving
that.
bookcase isn't what triggered it.
Let's try the lookout classroom. No. Okay. So it's got to be the next
The security sensor was armed, but
the next thing.
the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi.
Nope.
The security sensor was armed, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly.
No.
The security
Okay,
sensor was
it's one
armed,
of the
but
photos. Okay, then I'm thinking about this wrong. That's what my problem is. What about these photos? Removing the camera for investigation. Removing the camera for investigation. Hidden door photos. No, the hidden door photos.
The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time.
The sound Kaede heard came from the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it in order to trigger.
So when Kaede heard the sensor
Go off. She figured someone had tried to move the bookcase. Only an idiot can make that mistake.
No, but we set it up so that we set it up so it would take pictures.
The moving bookcase.
Come on. Thank you.
No, that's wrong.
Oh my god. Okay, I was thinking about that totally wrong. I was thinking about the sensor, not the goddamn photos.
Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then
How the hell did we take pictures?
we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Easy to explain. Well, you see,
You can't. You I'm fucking throttle you.
I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
Oh my god.
You're giving up that easily?
Well, he's wrong.
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal.
You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see, Shuichi can't be the culprit.
Now wait just a minute.
I don't think this disproves him though.
The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase.
Uh-huh.
Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
Manipulating the time of death, you mean?
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
Oh my god, why doesn't he say anything?
How needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit?
So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist!
No, there's no way!
Wait! Why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey,
Oh,
gonna
God.
say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Oh my god, please just say something.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit, but even so... Why won't he say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. Actually, I think I might change my mind about this. I need to take control of this debate. Even that means I have to lie to do it. Oh! Okay, did you hear that? A lie? Right, we did this in the goddamn demo. It threw me for a loop. Now, I know that sounds crazy, telling a lie in a class trial. But sometimes telling a lie is necessary to reach the truth. Time to lie. Oh, but don't worry, there are no lies in this tutorial. Yeah, fuck you too. From here on out, there will be times in a debate you have to lie. Before you had to refute the lies, but now you'll have to lie yourself. Doesn't that get your heart pumping? It is a very interesting way to look at this now. It is a very interesting way. Select a truth bullet like normal. When you hold Y, the truth bullet will become a lie bullet with the opposite meaning. Releasing Y will shoot the lie bullet. It will become a perjury. While lying, your influence gauge will drain. A successful lie will restore it. But if you miss with your lie bullet, you will take damage, so be careful. Also, I've heard a rumor that there's a secret way to advance debates. It's called a back route. A what? Let's just say that only those who lie well will be able to find it. Thank you much, Lee. A back route? Excuse me? Receiver, card reader dust, Monokuma file, the moving bookcase.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase.
Uh-huh.
Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
Over the fucking hat pervert already.
And so when Rantaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
You're gonna
taking advantage of the camera's interval timer.
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro.
Oh, will you be quiet?
And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the lookout spot. Afterwards, he set off the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose to make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua, we've solved this case.
Oh my lord.
So Shuichi was just using Kaede.
Back routes are pretty much an alternative route in the trial. You can lie sometimes instead of actually showing correct evidence. Oh, really? Even in case where I could show correct evidence, I can lie instead? That's actually really interesting. That makes me kind of want to find these routes. Oh, everybody fought Monami. The basis for their suspicion is that Shuichi had the receiver for the security sensor. If I can argue against that, everything should be okay. Yeah, what if we lie and say that
Let's
we
go
had
over
the
case
sensor?
One more time.
I think
Security
that's
sensor was
what
placed
we
on
have
the
to
moving
do.
bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
Oh shit. Balls.
But he had it turned off.
I fucked
And
that
so
up.
when Mantaro moved to the bookcase,
God damn it.
a picture was taken without the alarm sounding. Then taking advantage of the camera's local timer. Shuichi hit a library and managed to shut Mantaro! And then he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase and returned to the bookcase. Afterwards, he set off the receiver and put the pilot on purpose to make us think the murder had just happened.
Let's go over the case one more time.
Did I get another
Security
cheer?
sensor was placed
Stop
on the
popping up on
moving
my thing.
bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
There.
I'll turn this lie into the truth.
It's a little suspicious that you didn't say that earlier, Kaede.
Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Oh boy.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver.
Oh shit! He's just like, what are you doing? Oh my god! This just feels so wrong! So wrong and dirty!
If that is true, then the entire
Yeah,
premise of the
right.
argument thus far is wrong.
Is this true, Kaede?
Of course. Come on, would I lie to you guys?
Oh my god, never say that if you're actually lying.
That only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know.
Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life.
Huh?
Oh no.
I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype.
Oh my god.
I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Oh, Kibo.
Like less than
Never
3?
change.
Those kinds of calculations?
Less than 3. Heart.
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love.
Send the message when you missed the first time.
Anything
Oops.
for one you
Oh,
know.
okay. Sorry.
Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
How creepy you are. I'm sure that person didn't want your love.
Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that.
Hmm.
Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied.
Yeah, never do it that way, dude. I am surrounded by weirdos.
A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe, Kaede?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious.
Of course he does.
He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
Is everything classic degenerate male behavior to you? Like what wouldn't be? You love us and you know it, Maki-chan.
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agree that Puichi did it?
Oh,
Then let's
Drake,
just
click
vote
the
already.
click the bit button on the chat. Sure, Kaede, and I'm the Queen of Shiva. Queen of Shiva. Truly contact be honored to meet Queen.
No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Hi, Willie. How you doing? Willie K.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees. 'Cause right now it's his nap time.
What?
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split, right down middle.
Hmm.
Hold on.
What does the bear want?
Did you just say split?
Yeah, not a banana.
You did. I heard it. I heard it with my belly button microphone.
What? Debate scrum time? debate scrum time. What? What? What do you mean? It is time? What? What?
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
Of course.
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds.
Huh? God, he sleeps sometimes too.
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously?
What the hell is going on?
Totally want to see that!
I've been waiting for this. We have over Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. I won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page. It's time for all the despair. Prepare your soul. What is going on? You're split down the middle. At a time like this, debate scrums are perfect. What the fuck is a debate scrum? In a debate scrum, you'll be split into two teams. Then you argue your opinions against each other. But look, everyone's so fired up, the subjects of your statements don't match. Time, opposing subject. So opposing subject, keyword. What the frick? That's not how you debate at all. You have to match your subject with your opponents and put them in the correct order. That's how you make a good debate. Your side's subject's keywords will be displayed, but your opponent's subjects won't be revealed yet. Listen closely for the subject of your opponent's argument. Before your opponent finishes their statement, find the same subject keyword and press Y to argue the subject with the same keyword. If you and your opponent's arguments match, then your opponent's keyword will be revealed. And when all the statements match up, you will enter the finale. Try to convince all your opponents at once. Okay, this seems kind of complicated. If Korikyu says intervals, you respond with interval. Ah, okay. Okay, I get it. I get it. Push their claim out for a perfect refutation. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, thanks, tutorial guy. Split opinion. What is the bear doing? Which side will I take? The side that's right. What's going on here? Holy shit! Listen to this freaking soundtrack! Oh my god, this is fucking cool! I like how Oma is the team leader here. Oh my god, this is actually so freaking epic!
You knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Gota!
But Mew's silent about intervals too.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight out. Kaito!
An alibi, huh?
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Oh my god!
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Hirumi!
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If
Oh,
Shuichi
this is
had the
cool.
receiver, it could have been disguised.
Really, huh?
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
I'll do it! We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through.
Oh my lord! But that was Kaede's lie, wasn't
You
it?
have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit.
Time to button mash. Was there a typo? Because I totally missed it if there was.
If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed.
Okay, that is really cool. But lie, that's Kaede. Full counter.
I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede.
Yeah, it's just like Kaede said. Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Thank you, Gonta.
Well,
K Faraday's.
She's not our culprit. Then who is?
K-A-Day is an absolutely retarded meme. Oh, okay, because I have no idea what you guys are talking about right now.
We've already
Chat is just
exhausted all
descending
possible
into
avenues of
madness.
discussion.
I think it's just a pronunciation, not a typo. Okay.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth.
Oh dear.
I thought so. Shuichi, answer me this. What kind of truth did you realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for please, face the truth.
What is he about to reveal?
The picture.
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder.
Uh-huh.
I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera.
It does, but...
But that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true. But when did he notice that?
Mm-hmm.
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase.
Wait a minute! It flashed!
At that moment, something made him notice the camera.
Look at the glow in the shadows! Wait, that just dawned on me! The camera flashed. Oh no.
So he tried to remove it. That's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that is the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera.
You're confusing everyone! Except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point!
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera?
Just look at the picture.
And the answer is in this picture.
Shuichi knows. It was because the camera flash.
I get it! Because of the flash, right?
The flash?
Yes. The flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture.
Oh no.
Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Because he's glowing.
If you compare it to the other pictures that we have. Remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera.
Yeah.
And this is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
You can see how washed out he is.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different.
Same room, circumstance, and camera. And yet, there is a disparity in brightness. Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on? Especially since it was meant to be hidden.
A mistake, maybe?
I don't think so.
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh?
I know this. There's only one reason. To lure the mastermind closer.
The flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened.
Oh no.
Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and then walked over to the camera. but the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede?
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kind of strange.
You think?
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
I wonder why.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yeah, I do.
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
Because there was only one person able to set the flash on the camera.
Because there's only 2 people who set it up.
Isn't that right, Shuichi?
And that's what he realized.
The culprit of this incident is... no doubt about it.
What went wrong? What went wrong?
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. You stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do that. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you're going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
Thanks for all the cheers, guys. You know what? It's funny. But I actually had a feeling it was Kaede. That's who I suspected. The UI transition, though. I had a feeling it was her. We ended up exploring all of this stuff. We saw the shot put balls. We tried to pick them up. We found that they were heavy. We explored the vents. We prepared the books up there. And then as soon as all of the really weird shit started happening just before the trial, it was just sending warning flags off. Wow. Holy shit. They're not afraid to kill off anybody in this game.
I know what you want me to do. That's so cool. It's cool, but I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
Okay. This chapter alone is more mind-blowing than the past 2 games combined.
Kaede is the culprit.
Holy shit! Oh my god, Ahoge was a fake. Nagito foreshadowed this. What? But when you get to the end, surprise, surprise, the girl was actually the killer. Of course, the story is written carefully so the reader doesn't... Whoa, 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 whoa! Things going way too quickly. Carefully so that the reader doesn't earn the ending in the middle of the story. The protagonist is just a projection of it, of the reader, and this projection turns out to be the killer. Jesus Christ. I mean, thank you guys for all the cheers, but slow down! which means the killer you were looking for the whole time was inside you all along. Did he really? Did they actually take this idea? Holy crap, if they did, that's kind of impressive. All right, thank you all for the cheers.
Kaede did it?
Oh my god.
Wait, that's not possible. Right, Kaede?
I'm sorry, but it's true.
Kaede?
You know why? Because as soon as we what was it? As soon as we determined that Gonta couldn't have thrown the putt shot ball, because I'm like, oh, maybe I'm wrong about this. As soon as we determined that he couldn't have done it, I knew it had to have been either Kaede or Shuichi who killed Rantaro, because the only way that putt shot ball could have been used as a weapon with nobody else in the room was by dropping it down the air vent. Ectobiologist, because I am positive that was how he was murdered, because it looked like it just fell on top of him. But the worst part is that this murder was really just an accident, really.
Wait.
Well,
did she really?
Sort of. She meant to kill whoever came over there, but she wanted it to be the mastermind.
Just kidding.
What?
Kidding.
What?
Huh?
What are you?
Did you guys really think I'm the culprit?
What? What?
Come on, guys. Like I could. When Rantaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I even saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rantaro. I never had a chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be
But
culprit.
The first blood perk. Well,
Jeez, of course not.
What about
Do you think I'm even strong enough to throw that shot?
she didn't take the first blood perk.
My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
I know her entire speech pattern changed. She's playing the part of the villain now, I'm pretty sure.
Accusing you of being the culprit is...
She's
Yep,
baiting,
it's wrong.
yeah.
Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot.
I just explained how you did it. I already know how you did it. I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you? We're playing as Shuichi now, aren't we? Now we are the ultimate detective. I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. As soon as they had this conversation, I knew there was something fucking wrong here. You thought Kaede was the protagonist, but it was me. I mean Shuichi! I bet you any amount of money he has an ahoge hidden underneath that hat. We just call it hat hair. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So fight for the truth, even if it is frightening. Looks like you're not the protagonist anymore. Time for you to be executed. Oh my lord. I'm the killer.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
Oh my lord.
What the hell did you just say?
Now we need to prove it.
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all.
Of course I am.
You know, it's also another fair point that Kaede was way too strong of a character. She already was on, like, ultimate hope level Makoto, or, like, fully realized Hajime, towards the end of their games, right in the beginning. There was no way something about that wasn't going to be done. I didn't think it'd be this, though.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Oh my god. Oh, this feels like Chiaki all over again.
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
Yeah, you just established Shuichi's innocence.
How Kaede killed Rantaro with a shot put ball.
We just went through all of this stuff. This just got all kinds of epic. And that music!
It should become clear when you consider where she used it.
She dropped it down the air vent.
Where she used the shot put ball?
Huh? What?
because Shuichi ran out of the room first. He ran out of the room as quickly as he could to go find the culprit. Kaede lagged behind. She lagged behind a little bit to drop the ball down the air vent. She wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish, so I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth. And we dropped everything. The game did say that, didn't it? It just didn't tell us that everything included the shot put ball.
I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed...
Holy crap.
I was in the classroom, standing watch with Shuichi.
Yeah?
Kaede never saw Rantaro. Then how'd she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in the library.
No. It wasn't.
That's wrong!
That's wrong! Oh my god.
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch.
The ultimate detective. I knew this would happen again, but I hate it. No repeat history.
Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor?
She rolled it.
Thus I pierced my own V spot. God damn it!
She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy.
So it was a magic shot put ball? Ugh, that's not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. That's why he stayed silent. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled the shot put ball down to move it from the classroom to the library. I know this. What? Oh! Yay! Hangman's Gambit! Woo! Everybody's favorite thing about this fucking series. God damn it! But you finally got what you wanted. A protagonist who was the murderer this time around. Oh my god. The objective is to select the letter orbs in the right order. While the letters are illuminated, you will not be able to actually select a letter orb. So make sure you remember where they are and press Y to get the... What? Remember, you have to select them in the correct order. Deduce the keywords. Blah, blah, blah. Flash spot uses focus energy, so use it wisely. Waves of light will also occasionally cross the screen, so you can read the letter orbs then. Huh. Hangman's Gambit. Ah! Oh, this actually ain't half bad. Done. All right, this actually isn't that bad. Fair enough.
The classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
Kaede's personality fault isn't the same as previous protagonists. Kaede's problem is that she often lacks the introspection to realize she can be wrong. Oftentimes, when she realizes she's wrong, it's too late, and she's already acted upon her false notion. Yeah, that definitely seems to be the case. In fact, we've already seen that happen a couple times, where she was pushing people to keep going through that tunnel to try and escape, and forcing them to keep going over and over, and they like, this is like torture. We just want to stop and give up. It's not possible.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
Yep, And she must have set up the... Look, she set up the books. They descend for the most part.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
So it was just a coincidence?
No.
What kind of coincidence is that?
The only coincidence is that it was Rantaro and not the mastermind.
What a mystery.
And I bet the reason why this happened is he either discovered this or Shuichi told him about the door just in passing when he went down there. And he went to just go check it out. I know the answer to that as well. It was no coincidence. The culprit set it up that way intentionally. If I'm remembering correctly, there was something off about her then. Damn it, how could I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise. Kaito, don't you fucking Techo face on me. Here you can lie to get alternative dialogue?
How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance?
Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own.
I'm curious then to find that.
Bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor. And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
Watch out so you don't slip and fall!
What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own?
Oh my god.
Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. Then he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead.
Now Kaede's silent.
Shuichi, don't lose sight of the truth.
Dear Lord. I need to answer. For her sake, I can't turn away from the truth. You know what? Sure. Humkai, tell me what the alternative dialogue here is, because I am curious.
Fell from the vent.
I'm very curious what this is.
Head from that distance.
Yeah, that's impossible.
I can lie on her statement.
On its own. And fell off the bookcase onto Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on
Big
the
support
floor.
for spatial awareness.
And Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
Vent lie to Kaede. Oh, okay.
Shuichi,
Oops. Didn't mean to
don't
do that.
lose sight of the truth.
I'll reveal the truth.
I'm actually curious to see what this is. Sorry, I'm not strong enough with this. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? I just got an achievement. I need to see this. I can't make you the culprit. Obviously, we know what we're supposed to do here.
Actually, maybe the shot didn't pass through the vent.
I have to see this.
Did you not just tell us that the shot traveled through the vent?
That's true, but I just remembered the library's vent was closed.
The vent was closed?
So I think my deduction might be wrong.
Shuichi?
Oh, shit. What have we done?
I see. Shuichi, we both investigated the vent, but you misunderstood something.
What?
What did I
I
misunderstand?
closed the vent grate while we were investigating, but it was open before.
Uh-oh.
Does this mean Shuichi's testimony was based on a misunderstanding?
She's gonna refute it?
No, that's a lie.
It's not a lie, but depending on your deduction, it could become a lie.
Uh-oh.
Shuichi, please answer the question. How did the shot reach Rantaro? You know the answer. You just heard it during the debate.
Why am I hesitating? Am I really going to turn back now at a time like this? I'm sure Kaede wants to run away, but she's still here. She trusts me to do this. Lol, shot down. Yeah, I guess so. But that was still interesting to think about. I need to solve this mystery.
It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head.
It rolled along the bookcase?
Because of the books.
I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It would be easier to explain with a floor plan of the library.
Really? How? Oh my god. Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be the concrete proof of my theory. I remember one of them having a detailed floor plan. Was it Kibo? Or was it Miyu? It was one of those two, wasn't it?
That's it!
It was Miyu. Okay.
Miyu, I recall that during the investigation, you said
That's
you would
right.
use your drone to make a floor plan.
Your drone. Seems it really did roll on its own. I'm sorry, Kaede.
I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Okay, so the lie choices is just a little extra dialogue and then back to track. Okay, then I'm not too... I thought maybe it would take the trial in a completely different direction, which is what I was really interested in.
Oh, want him that badly, huh? Fine. But now you owe me one. Voila!
Skychan! Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. What babies? Your boobs? Oh, no, this. I knew it. Look at that. Look at that. It's a fucking ramp.
It's just as I thought.
What is?
See? The books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed, they are stacked like stairs. I did not notice when I looked up from the floor.
Right, because they're covered by the first row of books.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes. I'm sure. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library.
Spiracos, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
You pushed it back. We pushed it back. Oh my god. I pushed the grate into the duct. And I lifted my body and looked inside. So how's it look? Could a person fit in there? It'd be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through. And Shuichi got the cameras. Kaede also asked Shuichi if they have flash.
You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
Yes, she did. But I mean, that was a logical question to make sure that we didn't have the flash on. Overall, gamer, you made Shu look stupid. I don't care.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction. It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view.
That's actually pretty ingenious when you think about it.
Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction.
With some open books.
Rolled along the groove of the open books and fell on top of his head.
That fall would definitely kill somebody.
And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
Can you imagine if he had been standing like just an inch over or something? Like a few inches over? The shot put would have missed his head. Maybe broken his arm, but he would have lived.
So Kaede created this mechanism?
Well, it would be...
Wait, even with the Rube whatever set up, when did she roll the ball into the duct?
That's right! Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
He ran out first. It had to have been just the right time to kill Rantaro. When she was leaving the classroom. That's when she did it.
That's it!
It's not that complicated, guys.
The moment we ran out of the classroom. When the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed.
He could have just waved at the camera.
But just before she left...
Someone with the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede. Wait for me. I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi. What was she holding? It was the shot put ball.
I'm right.
Jesus.
Aren't I, Kaede?
Of course, the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
That was such a strange line, too, at the time. I just didn't think anything of it. It's so subtle. Yet you would think, like, her backpack or something. Maybe she was holding it. Her balls, that's what she dropped. Oh, God. When you think about it in hindsight, it's such a strange piece of writing. That is super subtle, and so that is really, really good writing. I don't care what anybody says. That is really good writing. That is so super subtle, you don't think anything of it. And then it turns out that that was the key line right there. Her massive lady balls.
Just jump to conclusions. I've still got a lot of questions.
I know, because she was holding a broom. Because she had picked up a broom, too. You would think it was the broom. That's why. But no, it was the shot put ball.
That's weird. Why do you...
There's nothing weird about it. There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit.
Do you have a crush on her, dude?
Yeah, don't to not believe
But
it
her text box changed colors after Rantaro died from green to black. No, it went from wait, what? No, the text box changed color from yellow to like this pinkish purplish color. And I assume that was just because of the change from daily life to deadly life.
What?
I'm pretty sure it was from yellow to like the pinkish purple color. Radiant Shadow, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Oh God, Kaito, no, don't do this right now, please. We're so close.